In a bar in London, 20 men are about to meet 20 women.
30 seconds starts now.
It's a speed date, and sparks of attraction are soon flying.
This guy likes you.
But this is no ordinary encounter.
He likes her, right? But it's not reciprocated at all, is it?
These men and women are taking part in a scientific experiment.
All data loaded.
They've all been measured. Their preferences have been explored.
I'm very pleased with that man.
And their deepest desires revealed.
You're happy with that?
Yep. I'm in love with that. That's perfect.
Now scientists will try to find them a perfect match.
Match found.
And their predictions will be put to the test.
She's smiling warmly and winding him down at the same time. Let that be a lesson to all of us.
But in the game of love, nothing ever goes according to plan.
It was a disaster. It was a bad gig.
I liked him. I got him.
There are over 4 million single women in Britain, and Beth Eagland is one of them. Now she's about to try a new way of finding love.
Good morning, my promoted.
Beth, hello.
Come in.
In collaboration with an international team of scientists, we've created a unique matchmaking agency. We've recruited over 100 single men and women to join it. For all of these people, conventional dating has failed. Now they've agreed to put their love lives in the hands of scientists.
I'm meeting loads and loads of false women, loads of women who are surface.
I tend to meet men that kind of like sap me of my strength as I tell them what to do.
I'm unbelievably picky, considering the amount of choice I get, which isn't a lot.
The men that I've tended to attract in the past have been pretty much unreliable.
For the scientists, these lovelorn people are guinea pigs. They present a rare opportunity to test different theories about the nature of attraction and compatibility.
Professor Brown. Hello. This is Beth, and I'll leave you together. He's going to be taking some measurements. Good luck, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye for now.
Okay, I will take a facial photograph of you, so...
One theory, held by zoologist Carl Grammer, is that facial similarity is the key to a successful match.
Facial similarity to a male might be a predictor for relationship stability.
So how it has to be similar, or
It has to be similar.
right? Okay. Oh, interesting.
I'm looking for Keanu Reeves, but I'm probably not going to be able to get him, so someone who looks exactly like him.
Somebody who's really outgoing, blonde, busty and beautiful.
My ideal man is someone with an Oxford education and an SW7 postcode.
Glenn Wilson is a psychologist whose CQ test can tell if a couple will be compatible before they've met.
How important to you is sexual exclusiveness?
It's certainly very important.
Mental fidelity.
I think the old lapse is forgivable.
This one is reciprocated, and both in CQ and facial similarity. Chances are that would be an ideal match.
If the scientists succeed, it will herald a revolution in dating. And no one would welcome this more than Beth Eagland.
Perfect partner, honest, busty, younger and intelligent. Pathetic.
Beth is a successful career woman. She's been single for over a year and is finding it increasingly hard to meet men.
I'm knocking on, almost 33. If I ever want to think about having children, then I have to think about it now. It's just one big vicious circle of going out with, pathetic losers most of the time.
To increase her options, Beth has volunteered to see if the scientists can make her more attractive before she's introduced to anyone. By analysing the geometry of beautiful faces, a plastic surgeon has developed a special mask. This transparency represents a template of perfection. And although Beth's face falls short, a makeup artist can use it to pinpoint the features which need the most help.
Right,
So you can see on here, your mouth is good. And we can just even out the top line so that it's a bit more even. And the only thing that I think is quite obvious from this is the position of your eyes. So what I'm going to do is use toner and highlighter to create the illusion that they're a little bit further apart.
The beauty mask is normally used to inform the decisions made by cosmetic surgeons, but it can also be used in this simple and more cost-effective way.
Yeah, it's nice because it still looks like me, but I can see exactly what you've done. I think men are going to stop me on the street. No, I look lovely.
Cool, excellent.
Thank you.
Can scientific insights also be used to make men more attractive to women?
Okay.
Peter Kerr has volunteered to find out.
Well, today we're going to talk about Thatcher, so that'll get us started. What else
Peter is a 37-year-old politics lecturer.
Monetarism, that's good. How does that work?
Married in his 20s, he's now divorced and has been single for 2 years.
What do you think women think of you?
The most repeated thing that women say about me is that I'm a really nice guy. But actually, that's usually fatal when women say that.
How do you rate yourself physically?
Physically, short, skinny, minging.
What's minging?
What's minging? That'd be the technical word for not very good looking.
Right.
Peter thinks it's his physical appearance that's the problem. But what can he do to improve it?
Okay, can I borrow you for a moment? Thank you. I just want to get an impression of this guy here. This is Peter, okay?
Before he's introduced to anyone, the scientists are going to identify precisely what is turning women off.
What I need from you is your immediate impressions, okay? So what age do you think he is?
40.
40. What do you think he does? If you just meet him in the street, what would you say he did?
I don't know, maybe he works in a shop.
And it's a scale of 1 to 10 of attractiveness. If 10 is really sexy and 0 is not at all.
Me personally, 0.
0, right.
Peter can't hear what the women are saying until the results are played back to him.
What age?
Maybe 46.
46.
Oh my God.
What sort of job do you think he does?
Maybe a window cleaner.
Fair enough. On a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is really, really sexy, where would you put him?
-1.
Yeah, really. Would you go on a date with him?
No.
Would you go on a date with him?
I've got a boyfriend, so no. But if I didn't, no.
Sorry.
What's emerged from the experiment is that Peter is perceived to have a low-status job and income, where most scientific studies suggest women are attracted to men who can provide resources. The next day, a fashion stylist gives Peter a more affluent look.
Good luck.
Confident?
Very anxious. That was a terrifying experience, so I'm not sure what to expect.
Right. Was it more terrifying than yesterday?
Much more terrifying, because I knew this time what was coming, and yesterday's feedback was so negative. I was terrified this morning that that was going to happen again.
In spite of the scientific research, many women claim that money isn't one of their priorities.
I am looking for somebody who's not too bothered by his status in society, not money-driven, not money-driven.
More of a tree hugger than a Porsche driver.
Someone that's not into cars, expensive cars, football, or money.
So will Peter's new look actually make any difference?
What do you think he does for work?
Businessman.
Businessman?
Management or something.
Oh, that's good.
Authority.
Professional.
Okay. How much do you think he earns?
Oh, I think he's earning quite a lot. Quite a bit.
Have a guess.
40,000 plus.
And on a scale of 0 to 10, how attractive do you think he is? Be honest. 4. You give him a 4, okay?
That's 5 up on yesterday.
Yeah.
What do you like about him? You gave him a 6, which is a pretty good score. What?
Overall package is good.
Oh, I like that one. Package.
Yeah.
Quite sexy looking.
Yeah, sexy looking, good.
You behave.
Would you go out on a date with him if he asked you to go out?
I think maybe, yeah.
Would you consider
Depends
it?
where he was going to take me.
Right, okay. Good answer.
Oh, fabulous.
Well, that's
Exactly.
a huge difference from yesterday.
So I've quantified some of the numbers here, and it's very, very interesting. In terms of your job, they upgraded you considerably. And that's reflected also in your income. Yesterday, the figure most people typically came up with was 30,000. Today, it was 40,000. So you have gone up by 10,000.
Wow.
And a big difference was how attractive they found you. Your average score yesterday was, in fact, 3.4. Today, you have gone up to 5.8.
Yay. Well done.
A simple insight into female psychology has made all the difference. Now it's Beth's turn to learn how to manipulate male perceptions.
Beth, hello. My name's Adrian Furnham. I'm a psychologist.
Hello.
This is Gok. He's a
Hi,
fashion
nice to meet you.
stylist.
Hiya.
Have a seat, please. One of my interests is in the science of female attractiveness, and it's something that a lot of male psychologists are interested in. And what we're going to do today is to try and understand how the science, as it's been done, informs us about how you can dress differently to make yourself more attractive to men.
The scientists have taken Beth's vital statistics, but which aspects of the female figure are actually the most important to men?
What should we work on first?
Well, it's breasts, I think.
On the breasts. Okay, fine.
Is it the breasts?
You like the look of those?
Yeah, definitely.
The legs?
That's right. That's yeah.
Or the bottom?
Yeah, okay, I like that.
To find out, the dating agency has conducted a groundbreaking new study into what men find physically attractive. This software allows the men to manipulate female bodies in any way they like.
We can increase those to a sort of a size you'd be happier with.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Full cut.
Yep.
Right, you're happy with that?
Yep.
With dials to control independently every single body part, each man can create his ideal woman.
No. You like a bit of weight on her. Now, do you like a woman with quite a big bottom? I mean, we can give her the J-Lo bottom.
Let's try that. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay. No,
you don't like that. Somewhere in the middle, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's your ideal woman there, James.
Okay.
This is the first research of its kind, and it's about to provide a unique insight into what men really want.
Oh, in love with that. That's perfect.